Previously on Sven Plays. Oh, I think he knows I'm here. Oh god. Ah! Oh Jesus! Not again! Hello, I am back for part 3 of Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Those of you who watched the last part or saw the previously would have known I just escaped my first pig monster. The game took its time throwing a monster at me. It literally had been 2 hours before I finally encountered one, which just goes to show, sometimes good things come to those who wait. Or horrible things in the pig's case. So I'm just going to continue on my merry way. I've just gotten out of a church by the looks of it. And again with the masks. So, is that my factory? By the factory I mean the character's factory, of course. What pleasant music. Where to then?
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Too damn bony, huh? Ooh. Diary entry. The Mandus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Likening yourself to Moses, huh? Sanctimonious or what? I don't think I can go in that way. So I'm going to have to go down there, I'm guessing. Any notes up here? Well, isn't that convenient? It highlights the "you are here" mentality. So are these various buildings, or is this just... Oh, I think I see. All these buildings are connected, and they all go deeper down into this machine. So it looks like I've still got quite a way to go yet.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Deliver them to paradise now, huh? A lofty goal, to be sure. And somehow, I can't shake the feeling that means turning them into pigmen or killing them. Getting into the piston rooms. Oh, of course, it's nice and dark again. Oy. Why are you doing that, lantern? Don't do that. Oh, man. Whoa! What the... Oh, I saw you. Come here, children. Damn it. It's like, couldn't you kids be a little bit more helpful and just come to me so I don't have to go into this darkish hell to find you? He's a committed father. I can't really fault him for that. That's just mean. What kind of light is that anyway? Oh, it's like a fluorescent coil or something. It just looks weird because of the ripply glass shader on it. Oh, no messages around here before I go up the obvious stairs. Oh, I have to go down the darker stairs, don't I? This is probably going to lead to a closed door or something. Oh. Whee! Whoa! How did I not notice that before? Okay.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons.
Of course it is.
When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Yes, I have the feeling that understanding will come at a price. What? Okay. October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. Try saying that several times fast. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or the thigh of the product, and from this point, we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Yeesh. So these things get impaled and they shit themselves, I guess? Well, obviously bleed. Bleed's the obvious one too. But they made a point of talking about excrement. Yeesh. Tick. Tock. The glass shade is almost a little bit too strong, actually. That is like the most strong and most distorted glass I've ever seen. They don't usually put that on the clock face. No. Ours is not to reason why. Guess I'm going back downstairs then. He did say under the pistons. And that's, I'm guessing, where those other stairs led. Sounds like there's a lot of them. Ooh. Pitch black looking area. And of course I have to crash to get in. I'm gonna have to hide from the pigs in here, aren't I? Oh great. I'm trapped in. Okay. I can't do anything with those. Nope, that's just the name of the furnace. Piston control room. That piston is open. Well, furnace. What if I need that for any reason? Probably not. Okay. Onwards. I don't like all those sounds. How about I just get inside, eh? Ah, I like that this area is nice and brightly lit compared to the rest. Usually means there's not going to be anything to hide from in here. Usually. But then again, it wouldn't take much for the lights to just go off, was it? Yeah, before I go that way. Oh, it's a sliding door. Can't say I've seen many sliding doors with that particular style of handle, but there you go. Nothing to do with those. Can't operate these machines. Hello. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in a methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. I have a feeling I'm going to have to use that knowledge. But before I do. So, are your furnaces fueled? Well, that one is. I'm guessing I can't do anything with this until it's actually completely fueled. So, let's check out these furnaces. So the one on the right hand side is fueled. This one is not. That startled me. For a second I thought I heard something growling. It's like, what? Ooh, what? Okay. I wonder if I have to get some of those pieces and put them in. Maybe. Okay, I should stop doing that. So I guess that leaves one path. Alrighty. Oh boy. I don't like it when it gets so dark like this again. Well, this one's running. So, how do I start the fires? I'm guessing this won't open until I've got them fueled. Ooh, journal notice. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Okay. So what, do I just put these in there? There only appears to be one or two pieces around, so I guess I just have to have them inside. Maybe they just need to be inside there and that'll be enough. Let's try. Number 5's already working. There's great big obvious buttons. Ah, there we are, the buttons do work. Alright. So now I understand how that works. Wait, that wasn't there before. God damn it. Okay, guess I'll load this in there. There we are. not like those sounds at all. So 4 is working. That just leaves the one out here. I think that wasn't running. The question is, has something come in? Doesn't seem like anything's here. Okay, so 1's running. I think it's just number 2, then I can throw over the switches. Of course, I get the horrible feeling. General note. I'll quickly read that note as well. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. So I'm guessing the saboteur is the one that's leaving the masks. And it's probably the guy who keeps calling me Mandus. Oh, I fucking caught it, the light's going off. Oh boy. I can't see anything. Can I move around here without a light? I can't hear him over the sound of the engines. It could be fine. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Well, nothing. Oh, Jesus. Noisy engines makes it very hard to hear anything else. Oh, for God. That slight movement of the piston, I mistook it for something coming down the stairs towards me. I was like, ah! Of course, how can anything come from behind me when the way just literally shut behind me? Deeper and darker it goes. What? Again? Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. I am extremely uncomfortable with this degree of darkness. So I'm guessing this is the conveyor belt. Uh-oh. I don't know if he could see me or... Is there a monster there? I can't see him, but I can't use the light if he is. I can't see a thing. It's obviously tipping me off that he's here. I want to use my light. I really want to use my light right now, but I can't hear anything with all these engines. Damn it. Tools. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe he's not actually in this area. Maybe he's somewhere above me or below me. It's deceptive. The area looks smaller than it is when your light's off. Man, where is that thing? The worst part is just not knowing if it was just my imagination. Do I have to push this up to the conveyor? I can't climb the belt. Oh, there he is. He's there alright. Don't know if you guys can see him with my light off, but he's right in front of me right now. I can't just use my light recklessly though. It seems like the light flickers when I'm near enemies to tip me off, I guess. Yeah. Oh god! Jesus! I don't know if he followed me or not. Oh, it's nice and quiet here compared to the rest. I don't think he saw me. It seems the warning sound is just when he thinks I'm there, but he doesn't actually charge me yet. He's close. Oh no! I can hear him. I can't see where I'm going. Oh man, I don't know what I need to do right now. It's gonna be. I've got to do something with that pig. I'm almost certain of that. He's probably not far. Oh, I can hear him. He's slightly to my left. There he is. I'm in danger of being seen. He's moving in my direction though. Okay. I wish I could see him, but I don't want to give myself away. Sorry guys, I realized the video probably doesn't look super great with all the darkness. The implications seem to be that I'd need to use the pig to power the machine, but I can't really see a way out. Oh man. No switches. Oh boy. So the moment the light starts flickering is my warning sign. Well, seems like there might be a path further that way. There it is. He's somewhere over here. Oh yes. Just. Oi. There he is. I need to move around him. I can't see him or hear him right now. There he is. Oh boy. Oh god. Don't see me. Don't see me. Oh no! Oh, I appear to be stuck. Okay. Hi. Oh god, I can't do anything about this. I'm dead. I am so dead. Come on now. Can I get past him somehow? No, I really can't. Oh boy. Well, apparently I was able to push past him. Oh no, he still knows I'm here! Jeez, I can't see anything! As I get bloodied up more so, my vision becomes even less. I have no idea where I am. Or if I've lost him. Oh, he knows I'm here. God damn it! God damn it! Wait out. Hello? Oh, I backtracked without even realizing it. Good grief. Maybe I can lose him if I dim the light. No, he's got me! Damn it, man, why can you not run faster than this thing? Must keep moving. I have no idea if it's still chasing me. I don't. What? God. Oh, I can hear it. Just stay hidden. Oh boy. Oh boy. It doesn't seem to know I'm here. But that could change in a heartbeat. Okay. He's moving away. No hasty movements. Okay. I think I'm through. Oh God. Can I breathe now? Okay, no I can't. He's still very much there. All that time I was hiding behind the building, there's more. Ah, damn it. I really have no idea where I am. They seem to have caught the balance of not wanting to use the light versus wanting to use the light now that the monsters are involved. Oh, can I drop in here? Yes, I can. Oh, jeez. Stairs. Aye. Okay, I can breathe. The descent continues. With a sequel? No kidding. What did the dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I'll have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Operating under the assumption the kids are still there and alive. And I'm still in that one. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encased the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed and attempted to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments. But men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chatels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Gee, I wonder if he's talking about pigs. Just call it a wild guess. Okay. So I get the feeling, now that I'm in the heart of the machine, I'm going to be encountering those pig monsters a lot more frequently. Nothing in there? Nope. Good to know that my warning sign is my lantern flickering. You know, aside from the obvious creatures making hellish and disturbing sounds. I can hear a pig somewhere, but it could be just the one that's above me. Okay. Climb the stairs to safety before I go through that door. Get the feeling that's where I'm going to have to go actually. Let's check both these doors first. Nothing. Thought I heard something there. Nope. So into the... what were they called? These dumbwaiters? I think that's what they were called. Sure looks like one. Hooray! In the nest of eggs. The factory is quiet now. Stumbling the alley, a wrench hung loosely from his hand, oil and grease dripping off it, looking like blood in the half-light. No kidding. Alright, game. Oh. Why do I hear pigs? What? 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 Can I open and get out? I guess not. So I'm getting the vibe that even the dumbwaiter is not immune to the cliche elevator breaking and falling. Oh. I feel good about this. And again, that guy knows exactly where I am. Yep. Seems trustworthy.
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
No kidding. Well, that leads deeper, so I guess I'll have a look at this room first. I do like now that we can actually have objects with actual physics. And they actually move the way you'd expect them to. Oh well. I had my fun. What is that? A frog? It looks like it, but it seems to have hooves. Maybe the feet are just burnt black from the electricity. I'm not even sure if that's what actually happens, but I've heard stories about that. Like things being fried and they just burn at the tip where the electricity tries to leave the body. Then, I could be completely wrong. I don't actually know what I'm talking about when it comes to science. I'm pretty stupid. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part organium-monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to reactivate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. It can destroy small quantities of metal. Does that mean the lights or the compound? I didn't quite follow that, I guess. I'm guessing this is where they were keeping people and now testing them. Something tells me I'm going to need a key for that. And that's going to be found deeper in here. Another dark place. I just love dark places. Make me feel nice and safe. Some sort of Aztec sculpt or something. Not the way chair. Nope, nothing. Whee! Okay. I lighten the mood however I can, right? Notes. Oh, there's a few. Sabotage. Bruised and battered but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. Yeah, I'm not convinced those were his best efforts. He probably wanted you alive. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. Pretty one-sided struggle, if you ask me. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Man, you probably did all this. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. There is clearly another passage beyond the lock gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Okay. So I have to find two chemicals to mix into this thing, I guess. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Low temperature storage and holding pens. Holding pens. I'm just not going to touch that one. You know what? The whole low temperature storage sounds a lot less threatening. That note before was explaining the effect. Oh, jeez. What? Is it too late to go back to the holding pens? Why did I see it and then it disappeared? Oh, man. I can't turn it on. Nope. So I'm guessing this is where one of the compounds is kept. And I'm guessing this is what's going to be required to turn it on. A warning. Inflamed it is. Burning it does. Bleeding from each hole, fore and aft. Leaking down my legs. Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says. And I did drink it. I did do that. Because of the changes, they ripple in on me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can. Push them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It will help the running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that. But he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Yeesh, that's just not nice. I thought I heard something for a second there, but... Oh, so it got sent straight to... Let's see. Wait a minute, weren't there stairs here before? Or maybe I'm just imagining it. Yeah, the layout's changed. What? There's something nearby. Nope. Just messing with my head, aren't you? How the hell did I end up here? Oh God! Run, 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 run! Oh God! Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? Close the door. Run. Run faster. Must run faster. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh, God. How did I even end up there? What? I don't know what happened.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Man, my character was kind of an asshole. Jeez. I'm still recovering. So that's where all these teeth came from. I guess people who underwent the transformation and their bodies started to collapse in response to the compound, which I'm apparently now trying to make. That thing's still in there, but it doesn't seem they know how to open doors, at least. But yeah, that layout definitely changed because I walked in here. Yeah, what the fuck? When I pulled the switch, did the layout change? Or did that creature I saw before close the way to me and leave me only one path? I don't know what happened there. Obviously the level design was having a laugh. But it's messing with my head, right, brother? Holding pens. Oh, that's just a recipe for good things, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay. Tell me that pig's... There is definitely one nearby. I can hear him. I can just barely see my way forward. I'll try to make a habit of brightening things whenever it's really dark for the video, just because whilst it's not necessarily accurate to what I'm seeing, at least you guys can tell what I'm looking at. Oh boy. Where? I want to use the light, but I don't want to use the light in case there is something here. Doesn't seem to be. Boy. Another dumbwaiter. Ever get the feeling I've got to hide in here? Yeah, close the door and hide the dumbwaiter. Can I get in there then? No, so it's not my hiding spot. Oh, you know what? I have a feeling that's going to be the cage. If I get caught by a pig, that's where it's going to put me. Oh, go away, moth. There's a moth flying in my face and my room's already dark and I'm already tense enough. Go away. Another note. Oh boy. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify... Oh, pardon me. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. I have children once again. Oh no. His actual human kids, they're gone. Of course, my character has amnesia, so he doesn't know that. And he says your children are trapped. That guy's probably talking about pigs.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Oh, do not. One door closed and another opens. I don't like the looks of this. Which way do I want to go first? Neither seems particularly inviting, does it? I'm assuming this door's stuck now. Oh man. Evil game. Evil. Damn it, Saboteur, stop tailing me. I can hear something. Oh god. This one's walking upright. Oh boy, he's coming this way. How to get past him. I have to wait for him to come past. And he's facing the other way. Oh god. I am not answering that phone. Not until I know what pig is. Oh man. Doesn't look like he followed me. I don't think he did see me.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Why do you always slam that phone down? Pig line, opiate dispensation, gag throttle, bilge pumps, disposal tubes, engine rooms, boiler, orgone towers, or orgone, however they say that. Oy. Ay, ay, ay. Another one of those. Last time I did one of those, my reality got distorted out of shape. Oh. I'm not going that way then. I assume if I keep walking through that, I get killed. Before I go throwing that switch. At this point, I'm pretty much taking any flickering of my lamp as a warning. What is that? Kids? Again with the teddy bear. Oh. Goddamn. Goddamn masks. Okay. Yeah, see, it feels like my character's... Yeah, does sprint. Yeah, you big scary beast. Oh, maybe this is the other compound I needed. Okay. So I guess I backtrack now to where I was before. I probably shouldn't go sprinting through because knowing the game will probably put something there that wasn't there before. Oh! Okay. That was quite clearly a little kid. A note. Classy. Hi. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog, the dog, and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs of Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. That's disturbing. I just went in a circle, but now the gas is no longer going. Where's the doorway that was there? You are playing games with me now. Oh. Well, I can't put another one in, so I must have all the compound. Somehow this place is reshaping itself around. Either that or my character's insane. Oy vey. I have a horrible feeling. Oh, I'm here again. So now, there's the two compounds. Is there a third compound I need? Or does it create a new compound? Well, again, that door that was there before is gone. Oh, there it is. I should have noticed that, actually. You know what? I actually feel safer with those closed. Now it's created the chemical compound I need. Journal, huh? I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Oops. Yes, it's glass, therefore I probably shouldn't drop it. So, the question is, now what do I do with it? Maybe it breaks the lock. Maybe it's... They mentioned something about electrodes? Ew. Can I turn it off now? Oosh. Light. Ah. Oh. Congratulations, I'm not a complete idiot. Why is my character's vision distorting? Oh man.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I don't want to go faster, faster. If anything, I don't want to go deeper at all. No. Oh, sorry. Oh, I have to drop into something. I'm really not sure I want to do that. Ah! I think this is where I'm going to take my next break, guys, so... This leaking world, all these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but open its arms to you. Where is the strength in that? And so forth. But again, I can only take this kind of tension for so long before I kind of have to stop. So I kind of want to find out what just happened to my character first. Well, you did take quite a plunge there, buddy. But yes, I am going to call it quits here. So thank you for tuning in again, and hopefully the next part will be up soon. Thank you guys. See you later.